the different industries, especially in sports, they're very connected in
Yeah.
so many different ways, right? So if
Right.
if you have the knowledge on one, you're going to understand the other one.
Sure.
Of course, there are some specifics. For example, I think my biggest lesson that I had was working in Brazil with,
Right.
like I said, some of the biggest clubs and biggest agencies and sponsors,
Right.
and living and breathing soccer 24 hours a day.
Mhm.
I thought I knew it all. When I came to the US, I said, oh, I'm going to know more than everybody else, right? I'm going to be special there. And when you get here, you truly end up seeing that, yes, there's a lot of things that are similar. Of course, we have FIFA that overrules everything, but
Yeah.
you get to a moment where all the leagues are different, right?
Right.
It's a whole different thing. You find out that the networking system is a little bit different than you had before, right?
Yeah.
You have to build that whole moment up. So I think the biggest lesson that I had moving from Brazil to the US, and I tell this to my friends that are coming or they're trying to come to the US, is don't take for granted the things that you know, because you're going to have to learn a lot. There's a lot.
Right.
It is a different market,
Yeah.
although there are some similarities. So I think that was an important one. I think
100%.
that sorry.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. The other thing that I think, Ole, is what makes, I think, soccer so special is, and I know it's a cliche already, but it is the sport of the people, right? And
Yeah.
especially when you talk here about in the US, where it is so expensive for you to play or to watch, football or
Right.
NFL or and football and NFL, NBA and Major League Baseball and hockey and all of that. Soccer allows, it's more democratic and brings a bigger group of people. But an
Right.
interesting thing, going back to your last question related to this one, is the fact that because the media and the mainstream media doesn't give soccer the coverage that it deserves in a
Yeah.
way,
Yeah.
it is very interesting that although the community of soccer today is maybe the majority, there's some researchers that shows that there's the soccer followers or lovers in the US
Right.
are pretty big chunk of people,
Yeah.
but we feel that community feel as a minority because they feel that they're not heard, right? So
Right.
you have, again, a great opportunity for the audience because the audience is out there,
Yeah.
but the supply for that content is not necessary out there, right?
Right.
and
Right.
and so there's
Yeah.
opportunities for growth, especially, like I said, in the next 4 years, with the World Cup in
Yeah.
26 being here,
That's massive.
the Olympic Games in 28
Right.
in LA also. So there's going to be an exponential growth of the sport overall in the next 8 years.
Right.
And I am sure 8 years from now, nobody's going to be questioning if what soccer is in the US. I think it's really going to be we have already made that statement many times that it's already stronger than it looks.
Yeah.
But 8 years from now, I don't think anybody's going to be questioning that.
Right. But